All right, it is the last few days of the season. Um, so this is gonna be the last one of these I'm doing for a while. I would have, Sona's very strong. I would have liked to go for rank one, but at this point, it seems like um, I think I would just like 1500 LP is gonna be the goal to end, but it doesn't really matter. Um, anyway, for this, I thought. I mean, obviously, I have a bunch of losses, but many of them were just sort of, I don't know, troll teams, dumb mistakes, whatever. And they might be worth looking at, but what I really wanted to look at was the Rell and Zyra matchups in particular because um, they can go pretty poorly, even though uh, they don't, like, at least Rell, I think, doesn't have to. But they're not like that common champions, but like so I haven't seen them in a while, but um, they are played a bit, and it would be good to go over them. So I think just the Rell and Zyra in particular, and some of these games like I already sort of went over, and like so like for example here versus Yumi, I just used like too much mana and didn't have W cord for the Twitch all in level 3. Um, this one, our top laner went to push bot when we had Baron, so like we had to stay farther back mid, not get engaged on. Um, uh, a lot of them you just can't really blind pick. I was picking Morgana because Sona was banned, but you can't blind pick it because they pick an enchanter. Like Morgana's a good counter pick into, like a Leona or something, but it's not great as a blind pick if they pick like a mage or something enchanter. Um, yeah, so, um, like this one, contested crab, but like our mid jungle, we're not there. So, uh, this one might actually be interesting to look at because the level 1, level 2 against Lucian Nami is kind of interesting. If you can like walk up a little bit to contest level 2 or not. Um, Anyway, like I said, I think mainly I want to go over the Rell and Zyra games, so be kind of good to just do them all by like Rell and all. I wish there was a way to like filter like what you're playing against. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll just do Rell first. See, was this a game with 13 or 10 or 11 deaths? 13. Good. Okay. So let's see. There was a Rell game here. There's at least one more. Because the other Rell game at least was something I felt I should have won. Oh, and there's another Rell game here, but we won. It might still be worth looking at. I don't remember. Did I die? Probably. Any other Rell matchups? I mean, I know there was at least one that I want to look at. I must be missing it. Where was? Here we go. Yeah, this one. Oh, and here again. All right, nice. So there's at least 3 of them. All right. It's kind of the blast from the beginning of the season, Rell Samira. Uh, and what I ended up thinking was like Sona's good into Rell because you outrange her. But I mean, if she's sitting in the bush here, I can't Q Rell. But like this is fine. I Q Samira. So I want to get level 2 first, and we do not, and then it goes badly. Am I not like hitting the minions consistently? Maybe, I don't know. How do we not get level 2 first here? Oh, we do get level. I mean, It's like, how does it go so poorly for us? I don't think, because... Okay, we get to lane. Alright, I feel like I should ward this bush. I don't know, maybe not, maybe. Kind of hitting minions. Okay. Yes, we're hitting minions. Like, what I'd like to be able to do is like get level 2 and maybe back off then? I don't know. Well, because she kind of engages just... I mean, she hits the minion and then... Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know... Can I click cold hands? It's like 50% health, right? So this minion goes below like 230, like 8 health. And it is... Wait, was it? Am I trolling? Because, right, I mean, it looks like they're not going to hit 2, but... Does, like, the auto attack do... Weird. Okay, whatever. And then from here, it's like, well, what can you do? You know, you can't really... The Rell stun, I think it extends sort of, like, forward, so the farther away from her you are, the easier it is to, like, dodge or even sidestep. So, like, I'm kind of too close to her right now to possibly dodge it. I could flash away, like, immediately, but it... I don't know. It's not like I turn back into, you know... Like, from here on, I am just walking away. I mean, so there's like 2 ways it could go, right? We could concede, you know, and just walk away, or we could try and get 2 faster. But, like, the way Rell just knocks that minion out and jumps makes me feel like, okay, we have to just run away. It's Samira Rell, like, what can you do, you know? The thing is, the way I would really, really, really like to play against Rell is to say, okay, she's just sitting in the bush, right? We'll just auto the minions to death and hit level 2 first easily and, like, not have to run away. I mean, we still have to run away when they're level 2 as well, but, like, not run away as much. I don't know. But... Let's see from the beginning of the lane. I mean, I think part of it is that we leashed, and they leashed too, but I don't know, it's less time for us to hit minions. Because the lane so far is fine, but, like... Even so far, it's okay. When am I getting close? Okay, is it really doomed from here? Like, right here, I think. When Rell starts walking up, I can't auto her again. Or auto the... I auto the minions, so we would hit 2, but... Yeah. I guess that's it. Close to 2. And then... I think it's her W. Yeah. Like, the auto on the minion I do, I don't know. Because it would be nice if I could say, oh, we should just auto the minions faster and hit 2 first, but, like, I don't think that's it, so... Like, I just can't stay and auto this minion. The reason is, even if I run here and I still get hit by the Rell thing, it's fine because Samira wouldn't be in range to like follow without like flashing or something. So, um, yeah, I cannot stay and auto that minion. Should also like ping that Rell is going there or something to the top. I mean, what really booms the game is then Rell roams top. Because like when this sort of thing happens and then the enemy support gets to roam, now it's like my mid and jungle are doomed as well. So like we can just keep farming bot, but like yeah, that's not. Well, I also walk up and die to Samira. I don't know. I didn't think I could just die here. I guess we're recalling. But did she like E on me or was it just on a minion? Oh, it was on me. Is it because like I autoed her or just Q? I kind of got too close, honestly. But yeah, I should keep running away. I mean, I don't know. I've played against Samira before, but not. I don't know. It was really popular at the beginning of the season, and then they nerfed it a bit or something. Not as much, but okay. Anyway, oh, we don't get any kills here somehow. Okay, it's a good stun. Doing some damage here. I think Veigar should flash the Rell thing. If we flash afterwards anyways, then like we're gonna have to burn flash regardless. Speaking of burning flash, I should have probably flashed level 1 if I was going to be hit by the Rell thing. But you know, it's easier to criticize other people. But yeah. Because again, you'll have to flash in any case. You might as well flash and like not take a bunch of damage as well. And then obviously, if getting hit by it would mean you burn flash, it sucks. It means you shouldn't have been there in the first place. But like, you know, it's better than burning flash and taking a bunch of damage. Okay. It's not bad. It's not terrible for us, but I mean, don't think my flash did anything here. Was it? How did we engage? Oh, Rell 6 flash. There's not much counterplay to this because it's like Rell's engage is so instant at 6. Yeah. Probably should not flash, but what can you do? It's like, was I out of position here? I mean, I'm a little far up, but Samira is not even close. I mean, now she is. I don't know. I mean, maybe when we're 5 and they're 6, I need to be careful, but like, it's not really the... And it's not even bad for us because Veigar gets a kill back, so... But like, you know, Rell flash engage and Veigar gets a kill back. It's actually not the end of the world. Okay, what? Something weird here. Ah, my ult's not very good. We should totally be able to like defend here though with the tower. Our mid jungle are coming. I mean, the smoke screen was coming, but I don't think it was smoke screen when I ulted. The problem is, here's why it's annoying. I would want to hit both of them, but they're sort of far apart from each other. And as soon as I get charmed by Evelyn, I'll be CC'd and like instantly bursted. So I'm under a lot of pressure here. It's kind of like that one meme that I will not say, but it involves a couch and 4 or 5 people. Like poor little Sona. I don't know. Maybe if Vagar stays, but maybe not. Okay. And he has no E. Vagar has no cage. That's what it's supposed to. And so anyway, it's like I don't even know. I want ult whoever takes aggro, but like if they take aggro by stunning me, then like what can I even So in the end, it's Graves who is tower aggro. He would probably take like a few hundred damage if I ulted him, but like I don't know. Maybe I can't stay. I want to stay because we're coming, but I guess Vagar has no stun, so we can't stay. I mean, really the important thing is to do the same thing as your team, right? But Vagar is farther like up than I am, so I can't really walk away. I'm gonna have to stay in ult. But they're like... It's a really annoying situation because I can only ult like one person. I want to hit like at least like 2, but can only hit one person here. Samira would probably win wallet. Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe ult that way. No, she would win wallet. Like, there's no direction except the Graves who has tower aggro that I should ult the Graves with tower aggro here, but if I do that, I clearly just die to Evelyn. So I want to hit both of them, but they're too far apart from each other. So you need to hit someone though, clearly, but. The problem is they're just too far apart, and the Graves has tower aggro. But because I really want to ult her because she'd charm me, so... But I die instantly anyways, I don't know. Like, ult someone who has tower aggro, I guess. Ult one person... Okay. Fiora actually cleans it up pretty nicely. Well, Graves is kind of... Right, see, like, maybe if I did some damage to Graves there, it would be better. So, this game is actually, because of Fiora, like, overperforming, going better than it should be. But, this was annoying to me. Evelyn had no ult because she used it in the bot fight. And I W-corded her here. So I don't think Vagar needed to flash. Because they have... Like, Evelyn is their only damage. She's W-corded. She has no ult. But then we wait until Graves comes to fight. And so... And now we're fighting with no flash as well. Did I ult earlier as well? Or what? Did I press R? No, it's just on cooldown. Alright, whatever. So, oof. And I think I just get, like, blasted by Graves. I kind of want, like, you can stand behind the tower and it's sort of cute, and you play Ring Around the Rosie with the tower and dodge the Graves autos. Unfortunately, I'm not really doing your prop. I was like, okay, W core, but boom, his Q does a lot of damage. And the problem is he has a dash too, and I just get blown up on the way out by his smoke screen, I think. It's got a long range. Like, maybe it would have been cute if I was behind the tower, but the problem is he has a dash, so you can't really do it. Right? Because, like, if I went this way instead of that way, maybe, but I don't know. It's not really the main thing. I have no mana. Seems like we just run away here. It's really, I feel like recently in solo queue, it seems really hard to like run away from fights. Like someone's gonna try and fight, you know, and then we're just gonna get drawn. If a group of like 4 people walk into another group of like 4 people or just a few people, like there's just sort of inevitably gonna be a fight. Like there's no disengage. Like there's just going to be a fight. Like no one, we can't just all run away. It's kind of different from pro games where they run away a lot, I think. You know, we just say like here I want to say I have no mana. Like we gotta run away. We're too weak. But like, you know, Tristana or someone's like, nah, it doesn't make sense for me to run away here, and then you know, like to just immediately rocket jump away instead of like fighting and then jumping. But yeah. Okay, and then we're actually not behind a ton of gold still. It's kind of interesting. I felt like we're more behind than we really are. Let's see. Okay. Wondering. I mean, I W cored this Camille here, and she's kind of weak, which is why we don't take that much damage. I don't know if I have another W chord for her. Maybe not. Veigar does get the grace though. So in terms of gold, it's like it's not terrible. We gotta shut down. And by the way, like, you know, supposedly Sona scales, blah, blah, blah. Like, sometimes it does happen that we are behind and then we come back. But I feel like a lot of games, they're just like, whoever is winning wins. I don't know. Not many comebacks. All right, I wanted to go here, but Veigar is a little far away. He is walking straight. Well, okay. I feel like he could have walked this way. You know, just like walks instead of... It's kind of farther around. Because I really wanted to fight this 3v2. It's a 3v2. But, like, Tristana's actually pretty strong, right? She has Kraken's... Okay, she's not that strong, but, like... Problem is, Evelyn is Banshee, so I need to Q her before I ult. But, like... I mean, I kind of have to just do this, but... Let's see... It ends up going bad. I mean, you know, until Veigar gets there, I have to be farther back. Okay, that's... So this fight was where if we're going to have a comeback, we would have to... It would be this fight, but... Yeah, see, I was pinging for assistance here. Because you know why I wanted to fight this was they have 2 people bot. So, like... When they have 2 bot, we should be able to win a fight mid. I feel like Veigar is like walking around pointlessly here. But while this is happening, I should just accept it and like be farther back. Especially because Tristana has a W, but like I do not. So I cannot walk up. I could save my ult because I didn't get hit by the Camille hookshot, so I could wait for her to ult and then try and ult and hit Evelyn too. But I mean, if I was to do that, I would have to Q Evelyn first and then ult, and like hopefully Camille hasn't killed me by now and Evelyn hasn't killed me by now. And it's possible, but I just die so fast. It seems like it might be hard. But you know, the main thing is to wait for. Anyway, I mainly wanted to go over the Rell matchup, which seems like is not much present here anymore. Now we're behind like 6K. Yeah. It is hard to not just die in these fights now, I think. Like someone's just gonna get engaged on and die. Yeah, we go for something here, but it's not. Okay, this comes over. Yeah, whatever. So the thing versus Rell here was, we just got to stay out of her W range. Cannot really contest the level 2 because she gets to execute. All right. Here's another one. Oh no, I went over this before, and it was actually the mid diff in my opinion, but okay, well, probably should not look at the same games. But there was one more Rell game. This one, yeah, this one's a really good one. Okay. Because this one's kind of interesting. I think our top and jungle are way worse, but they like overperformed. So we should win if they overperform. Let's see. Well, I dodged the first Swain thing. It's going well. Oh, and so now I get hit. Okay. Here we go. I don't know. I just didn't expect him to throw it here. I think if I keep walking away, I would, yeah. If I keep walking away, I dodge this. I just didn't expect him to throw it, so I walked back in. And then he gets the thing. I'm not dead yet, but it's not a good trade. I don't know what the name of that thing is, but okay. It's not that bad yet. I mean, the lane is not in a good spot. It would be great if we could like actually push this, whatever. Okay, I mean, this is, oh, here we go. So in this case, it's actually more the Swain catching me than the Rell, right? Like, this is not good because, oh, wait. Well, okay, Swain pulls us, but we don't get hit by the Rell thing. Okay. Oh, here we go. And now I'm just dead. So that was like 3 Swain pulls in a row, right? Like, I don't know. Was it because I was hitting the ward and I needed to like step back or something? This one surprisingly is okay, even though we both got hit. I think because Rell was like not quite in range to follow, so. Okay. I don't know, he just throws it down, I guess. It's a 10-second cooldown, I think. Yeah. So it's down, we run away, it's still down, it's still down. 2, 1. It's gonna stay here for the ward, I think. I know it's a 10-second cooldown in like, in knowledge by like description, but just in practice you have to be sort of aware that it's about to potentially come out. Another question is, what are the Rel's cooldowns here? Because I get pulled. Oh, she gets her thing. Flip, stun, thingy. Yeah. This is how we die to the Rell. Seraphine also has no mana. Something worth noting. So she can't like W or anything here. Right. I think I just have to hang back here. I don't know. See where I am when he first throws the thing out. Yeah, like if I immediately start walking down, maybe if I walk like here, there's no way I click here in time, but like I might just be like a little staying too close. I don't know. I'm not sure how long we have in that sweeper to kill the ward, but okay. And this is actually not terrible. One nice thing about double support is like either one of us can farm. Like we don't really lose CS for this. In fact, we're like up CS now. So this is not actually like terrible for us, but it's not good. Okay, am I dove here? No. Right, like we have 30 CS, they have 30. This is fine. It's not good that I die, but like in terms of CS, that's what it is. Which is actually not bad. It is not good to die over and over again, though. Like, you can only say we died, but it's fine if you don't, like, continue to die. So the Swain thing kind of forces us this way, but we dodged that. Okay. I mean, yeah, Seraphine gets hit by that, but Swain has no cooldowns, so, like... On the other hand, we don't do very much. And then I'm... Okay, but now I get hit by this, and Rell's cooldowns come up, and I just die. So maybe if I immediately walk to the right, his thing is going to be up in 4 seconds. Can he really chase us if I go to the... Maybe the problem is that I don't just run away, right? Like, if I just ran straight away... if I just ran away to the right immediately... I don't know. I feel like what's happening here is, like, Rell is pretty tanky, and Sona Seraphine has no damage. So we're, like, in these really extended fights, and then Swain's E, which was down, comes back up off of cooldown, and then he throws it out when I'm, like, too close to dodge it. And then I just die. So I need to, like, run away so that we disengage the fights after 10 seconds, because, again, that thing is coming up off of cooldown. And, well, I mean, it's kind of interesting, like, run away, so... Call it his claw now. Isn't it like a raven claw or something? I don't know. Unintentional Harry Potter there. Because, like, Swain and Rell are kind of, you know, theoretically they have long cooldowns maybe and don't do much damage, like, with autos. So, like, we could stand here autoing them, but Sona Seraphine also does not do much damage with autos, so... and their cooldowns are actually not that long, and they come back up and just kill me. Okay. So this is not great now. But, I mean, again, the wave is actually okay. And the CS is okay. The levels are not great, but now Rell roams, which is a little annoying. Doesn't really do much, but still. If we both hit 6, maybe we're... Okay, so we hit 6. This is annoying. So Rell is roaming, and like I want to hit 6 before we move. And Rell is actually just level 5. So if we got a fight here, it would be okay. I don't know why. He's just going to smite the red. Okay. I mean, I don't think Yone should go in like this. If he just waited until we were there... Oh, I know why he wants to go in, because he has his, like, huge charge dash thingy, right? Yeah, and so it just works with his combo. I don't know. I mean, it sucks to say, yeah, their support roam first, we have to give up the red buff, but, like, we have a wave here. We are both coming, but the problem is we get there too. Like, the thing about Sona Seraphine is you have to be, like, with a lot of teammates to do stuff. Like, if your teammates are alone, they lose, and if you're alone, you do nothing. You can't clean up, you have no damage. But, like, if you can CC enemies in front of teammates, then you're golden. But, like, if we're not there when the team starts fighting, we clearly cannot do that. So, I don't know. I feel like Yone misplayed it. Like, he... maybe the way I'm walking is a little awkward too. Because see, like, we hit some ults, but there's no one... Like, if... What we need to do is ult them while Yone is alive so he can ult in. But we're not there in time. It's just awkward, but I really don't want to move earlier because I want to hit level 6 first. But maybe I would hit 6 off of this wave or something if I don't know. Okay, we actually get kills back here, it's fine. I mean, we're down 2k, but whatever. It's funny, I thought this was the problem was the Rell, but it's kind of the Swain. Not like watching this game. Like the extended fights where I die to the... What do we get him? Nice. Talent? Actually, our mid-jungle kind of performed. That's good. Meanwhile... okay, my bad. What happens here? I just die? Okay. It was the Rell flash engage or what? Oh no, okay, get hit by Swain. Alright, we're fine. Oh, I flash over the wall. Just not have vision. Yeah, and then I just get yanked. CC'd. Boom. Okay. You know, I had one MR too, Rune, this game, but I think it's not quite enough to survive getting hit by their whole combo and everything. I kind of walked back in. I mean, yeah. It's pretty simple. Not much to say about that one. Just careful of the Hex Flash engage. Oh, but now this is actually okay. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, we're down 3k, but you know what? Sometimes Sona Seraphine pulls some magic. Oh, okay, I was in bot in time here. I mean, I was mid, but like... what should be happening is Seraphine and I should be mid and Yone should be bot. Having us like switch like, yeah. And now, okay, they're going for a dive, but I mean... I mean, the Rell completely misses the thing. But Talon just like solo kills, right? It looks like almost... Does she die to the Talon thing, actually? Like his rake? No way. I wonder if Seraphine kept walking away, would we live? I mean, there's no way, because Silas is coming. I have to just write her off as dead. How did they have prio mid after I was sitting mid? Like, yes, good, okay. But there's a wave coming in or something? I don't know. And then, like, so, yeah, we're doing the wave while... I mean, like, if I was under tower with Seraphine, we could probably survive a 2v3 or, like, get some kills back on the dive. They missed everything at the beginning, but Talon just does like a bunch of damage anyways. It's hard to exhaust him early enough as well. I have Moonstone here, which is like maybe we can live. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what should happen here. Like, we're making a play top. Maybe we have to just back off of this tower at 14. We should be mid lane, I think, is what it is. Yeah, we should just be mid lane. I don't like... Yeah, I think we should just be mid lane. Like, Sona, Seraphine mid, and Yone bot. Okay, here's something. We have double Moonstone though, so oh, we do die, but oh, we get anything back? Not really, no. Okay, yes. All right. I mean, this is kind of the Moonstone. No, well, not quite, but it was the Moonstone gap. We're actually down 7,000 gold now. And a lot of that is how strong Swain is. He's like 2 items. So, I don't know. I mean, what can you say? I guess. Anyway, this is sort of basic Swain. Like, he puts the thing down, so I step back to dodge it. But I get hit by the thing anyways. Oh my god, and then I get hit by the claw. And then I don't hit my ult on Talon. So I'm just doomed here. Alright. I mean, we're down 7,000 gold. But this is the, there's a dragon fight coming, which is like a 5v5, which is what Son of Seraphine wants. Wow, I thought I was going to go look at the Rell matchup, but it turns out just Swain. So I get hit by the edge of that anyways. Because, I mean, I don't want to step too far out of it to dodge it, because I might get hit by a Swain claw and then die if I do. Just maybe. I mean, it's kind of walking up to Q Talon here, but, it's fun. Maybe I could step this way. I mean, you know what I should do? I should just walk straight away. I can't actually dodge. And the problem is there's a wall here, too, so I can't really walk that way. Yeah, see, even instead of walking straight out, I walk kind of that way because I want to get away from Swain. But... I don't know. In hindsight, I should just walk through his eye thing rather than try and dodge it. But in the game, I feel like I'm always going to try and dodge it. So it's hard to say just walk through it. I wonder if I could have walked this way though. Hmm. And I will say, as much as I don't like giving credit to people, it's the same thing as the Evelyn in the other game where he does a good job of approaching from an angle so he doesn't get ulted too. Although if I ulted like right here this way, I would still hit Talon as well as Swain, so. I don't know. Walk these. Yeah. All right. Anyway, at this point, yeah, I mean, Silas is not even there in the fight, but okay, whatever. I don't know. We kind of can't win. All right. I don't know. Maybe just go over the Zyra games. Those were more of about the Zyra. These turned out to be about Swain, but Swain and Samira. Not kind of Rell. Okay, we actually win a fight somehow. Never mind. But what now? If we lose this one, we're kind of fighting. Actually, this one's okay for us too. All right, call it a comeback. Let's see. We did lose the game in the end, anyways, but. Problem is when they're sort of splitting with Aurelia splitting, and it's like someone has to match, but we can't just 5v5. Not really strong enough to like force anything. There's no like dragon baron stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's the fight. We don't. I mean, we use a lot to engage, and then we just get hit by. Okay, well, I don't know. Did this look like a good... Yeah, we're all kind of... I mean, this is how Sona Seraphine Yone works. Like, we all run at someone, sure. Yone hits his ult. I think Seraphine's idea was she would ult Yone and it would extend the range. But he ulted before that happened, so... Okay, cool, whatever. This still would be a decent fight for us. Did I ult too? I ulted Talon. I actually did hit my ult, so... I mean, we died to Talon anyways, because he's just invisible and does too much damage, and then get engaged on by Rell. I don't know. We're only down 5,000 gold, but... Guess which Wukong go? He wins his 1v1. The Rell flash ult's annoying though. We're kind of clumped up here, so she gets a perfect flash ult. Actually, Seraphine lives it, but I don't know. It's not a great engage from us though in the first place, so I might need stopwatch or something. I dive. I don't know. Normally, Sona Seraphine is like pretty good at living against engages, I think, compared to champions like Nami or something, which is a low bar, but still, like, because you have so much healing. But if you just get one shot, like if you just get one shot, it's like, all right, if I walk up at all, I just get one shot. My bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't quite hit the Rell here, unfortunately. So it's like, how do I play this fight? Talon hops over the wall. Rell flashes. I could stay like completely in the back is like one option. It's like we're not actually gonna kill Swain here. I should just walk away. Yeah. And So, or not until, but like someone died to their engage. All right. Mainly it's the Swain thing. Let's go. I think the Zyra ones will be more about Zyra. Where do they start? So there was a Sona Soraka game against Zyra, which was interesting. Oh, this one as well. This one is definitely worth. Okay, this is the one. Yes, I was annoyed at my jungler, but maybe it was. So the one thing I remember about this game is, after a gank bot, Talon didn't stay to push out the wave because Echo was there, but it left the wave in such a bad spot. I was just like, I don't know. It's better if we like literally die to push out the wave than try and just leave it there because like it's in such a bad spot. But I don't know. So the thing about Zyra, I've lost a lot of games to Zyra now, and I think the idea for Zyra is like she kind of stomps lanes against champions like Sona who can't really like threaten to kill her, and Zyra has a lot of kill threat on Sona. So this particular game, the early game, is not that hard because Ezreal is able to like shove and do more damage than Seraphine. I kind of get hit by a Q there though, and I actually did. So the level 1 wasn't bad, but I did die because first of all I take some like chunk damage walking up. Because the level 1 was good, I was kind of walking up. There are seeds in the bush. I think that's what I didn't realize. Yeah. And so again, the thing about Zyra is like, against her Q, you want it casts like perpendicular to her, so you want to walk back and forth, like not left and right. I kind of take a bunch of damage walking up here. Honestly, what's the point of walking up at level 2 in a matchup like this? Like we just take damage. I guess Ezreal hits a Q. Okay, so I walk up to hit my Q, and I could walk back in here, but like. I don't know. The trade would not be terrible, but Zyra has a plant there. I mean, it's not a good trade in any case, but like, it's not terrible. But because there's a plant here, I take like 1, 2, like 2 extra. It's just some damage that I don't really want to take. So. Now this is the real problem. I think it's partially because Seraphine is like close enough to hit the skill shot here. Like it's like when I go up to Q, that's when I'm in danger. And I have to dodge like up, but it's hard to dodge, I don't know. It would not be a good trade even if Echo was not here. So and then when the Zyra flashes like this, I should probably just hold my flash because right here I'm dead no matter what I do. There's nowhere I can, run. I flash into the Echo thing, but like I would be dead even if I had flash anywhere else. It doesn't matter. So I should just say, all right, I'm dead. Is what it is. But it's a panic flash. It happens. I wonder, does she have Q and E or Q and... She has Q and W, right. It's not like she even has E to root me when she flashes. So, yeah. Gonna get 250. Yeah, I mean, he's just going bot crab ganks before he... I mean, I think our junglers are in sort of the same position, right? Although, to be fair, Echo clears a little bit faster or something, I don't know. Or he just gets bought faster, rather. Maybe he, like, skipped a... Well, not that they start in the same place, but, like... I don't know. They're both coming bot. And it doesn't matter. The point is I get hit by a Seraphine thing. I'm like here. I kind of walked down into it. Like, if I walked up, I would live, but... I don't know. I like, literally, the game just comes down to, yeah, you need to dodge that skill shot sometimes. Is there anything? I think one thing that I don't know if it really matters, but like when I press Q, I want to walk away instead of down. Or obviously I could just not walk up to Q her, but like you gotta try and Q them, or the game's pretty boring, right? Here, I should just like walk back, but I kind of walk down. I don't know. I wish I could watch on like 0.000 speed or something. So maybe we need a ward here. Right. Yeah. Oh no, I went to look and I missed the thing. Now I have to go back and watch the whole thing. Okay, right here. If I walk up here, I do dodge it. But I try and walk down instead. I don't know. Anyway, alright, well, sometimes you die. Oh, wait, they killed Echo, or Ezreal too, which is really not good. What? How did they kill Ezreal? Oh, I think he just dove or what? Because it looks like he's okay. I mean, I like that Ezreal's continuing. This thing. Okay. I mean, he had to flash earlier. I don't know. As frustrating as it is. Fortunately, I have to clear this wave, so we don't miss that much. I don't get the cannon, but whatever. Man, I feel like all of these games, it comes down to, yeah, you gotta dodge the skill shot. Maybe you gotta be aware that it's coming and not put yourself in that position. I don't know. Okay, this is the thing that really annoyed me at the time. We have to push this out. Like we can't just leave it here. So Talon is like, well, Echo is coming. We can't push. And I would literally just rather we go in and like die trying to push. Like I know Jace is there, but like we can't leave it like this, right? Like, okay. Now he might have like a back or something. That's why he wants. He has no ult, no flash, right? He can buy a lethality item here. Okay, it's really good for Talon to back right now. His thought is, all right, well, we should just back off and let a few waves die and, you know, call it a day. I get the W chord off here, but the Jace still has enough damage, unfortunately. And then Ezreal doesn't quite kill the Jace. Kind of wonders. E, Q, W, auto. It's just not quite enough damage. The wave is not even crashing, by the way. It must, right? I don't know, where is it? Oh, are they gonna kill? Okay, they do get a kill. But, and now it's pushing back into, I mean, it's like it's not even a CS lead top lane after Jace does this. I don't know, something is messed up. Did Zillion teleport top and that's why this whole thing happens? Okay, so Zillion gets ganked. So he has to teleport. I mean, fair enough. Although, I mean, does he? Yeah, probably. I mean, he got one back. Fair enough. Okay, and we get a gank bot. Right? And they have a teleport coming, but, you know, 3v3, fine, sure. But the wave, man, I don't know. I guess since Echo is bot, we just have to say, fine, like, it is what it is. But look at, dude, we're going to lose this wave, we're going to lose the next wave if we leave it here. Like, look at this. We lose, like, 9-10 minions. They just leave it here. We lose, like, a whole nother wave. I don't know. We lose so much off of these. Like, I would rather we just run straight in here and, like, whatever. Like, it's just a bad situation to be in. I don't know. Maybe am I on a ward here, by the way? No. I mean, no, but he knows I'm staying. Okay. I think these minions are greedy. Probably. Like, it's just, they're 14 gold each, right? I could just stay back here. And I mean, Jace completely whiffed his EQ, though. I'd probably dead no matter what if I'm walking up. I thought I maybe could. It's, like, very close to living, but only because he missed his EQ. If he hits it, I don't know. Oh, but what can we even, like... Talon just really, really wants to back here. He misses all the EQs and still gets to do this, though. But, like, I mean, Talon really needs to go back. Right, Echo back. Okay, the more I watch this, I see, like, Talon's like, all right, well, Echo has items. Talon does not have items. He has to go back. But, like, look at this wave. Like, do we just... it's so painful to, like, watch this happen. I feel like every time I have to walk up here because, like, in general, like, it can't be worth it for their team to stay and deny us this wave, but, like, we're not able to push top into tower or something. I don't know. What a terrible situation for us. Like, I don't even, I mean, the right play might just be to, like, go back or something, but... I don't know. It is pretty rough, is all you can say about it. It's not like Ezreal's like sprinting it either, but yeah, I mean maybe he should have eat out, but I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, what do I even write down? Jace is just sitting bot. We can't push the wave in. Like, it just sucks to. I mean, we lose like so many minions for this, and now the wave in a terrible spot. Like we just our bot is doomed. Okay, now it pushes back into us, and then when it pushes back into us, they just dive. Okay, we actually survive, and then we're just dead. No, I don't know. This has to be a team gap somehow. Like, okay, we do Herald. I mean, it's something, right? But like, it just can't be allowed, you know? Like, I feel like something they're doing bot is just like, it has to be a team gap somehow. It's not even, like, I feel like we lost pretty gracefully there because we didn't die to the dive, but I don't know. And actually, we're ahead in gold now. Although I do think, like, a lot of our lead is on mid and, like it's from solo killing their mid, which is good, obviously, but like Kiana is just more useful than Gangplank in the fights. I don't know. Even though she's 0 and 5, and Gangplank has an Essence Reaver, like. Okay. Is this good for us? I think it would have been good, but Zillion didn't ult the Talon. I don't know. Well, we got the red buff. I mean, we're not losing. How did Talon die here? I don't know where we're fighting. I do not have ult either. Not much to be done about it. Okay, well, we're slightly behind, but whatever. We do keep solo killing their mid laner. But I think there's like a dragon fight where I died to Kiana, so I'm saying like Kiana's just annoying. Like, okay, yeah, here. So we kind of need to walk out together, right? Kind of, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. We actually get the dragon. It's just hard to get out. Zyra has a lot of plants. They're kind of shredding Gangplank. I whiffed my ult, so. On this side of the fight, we are kind of 1v2, by the way. 2v1. But I whiffed my ult. Like, Kiana is really weak compared to Gangplank and items, right? Like, down an entire Essence Reaver. So that's where our gold lead is. Well, not gold lead, but all our gold is in the Essence Reaver. And we're 3v2 up here, whereas they're 2v3 down here. So in the 2v3, obviously, we kind of lose. But Ezreal survives for a while, so that's good. Well, not quite, but. I mean, they don't do terribly for a 2v3. The problem is, we actually lose the 3v2. So. I mean, clearly I missed my ult, which is bad. But. Like, Gangplank and I should be stronger here. And the problem is, again, Kiana's such an annoying champion. Like, she can just ult and instantly CC and like burst me, right? So I kind of have to ult immediately, like, because when you're playing in the river against Kiana, like, there are so many walls, and her ult just like randomly stuns you anyways. I think in water, like it, and there's also bushes that she can just go invisible. So like these river fights against Kiana, I mean, really any fight against Kiana, but especially in the river, seems just difficult to play. Like, we need to, I don't know. So I want to ult her, and I see the red little sweeping thing here. So I ult there, but it's not it. I guess I kind of maybe hit Zyra too. I wanted to hit Zyra, but completely missed. And then the combo on Gangplank just kills him. But like, so if I hit Kiana there, she doesn't kill Gangplank. I don't know. Gangplank should be so much stronger here, but like, in terms of items, you know? But like, we just get two-man. No, Kiana, right. See, the Kiana ult just stuns everyone. Like, we could walk away from the walls, I guess. But like, I don't know. I did not consent to be Kiana ulted by walking into the river, is all I'm saying. Should we walk out? You know what? You know what? The reason, so we want to walk this way to catch the wave, right? But the invisible Kiana is like impossible to walk into because like we cannot engage on her and she can engage on us. It's like asymmetric, you know? Like, it's just not fair. Like, she is invisible and has hard CC. Like, it doesn't matter that she's down like 3,000 gold. She's still like incredibly broken, you know? So I just cannot walk into the Kiana in the river. Like, I mean, I should hit my ult, but like I should hit my ult even though she's invisible. I mean, kind of, but okay, maybe Kiana walks into the bush, so I could ult the bush and be more likely to hit her. All right, now, okay, in fairness, if I ult the bush and hit her, Gangplank has a barrel, like, combo. It might just one-shot her and, like, scare them and we win the fight. I don't know. Okay, we get the dragon. How does the fight? It's because we all try and walk mid. I think it's because we all try and walk mid. I don't know. It seems like kind of an awkward fight. The Kiana ult into the Seraphine ult. It's kind of... On the back end, I flashed, even though I die anyways, which is bad. I just can't live. I should save my flash. The second time this game, I should just save flash. But, like, we're even in gold. You wouldn't think it would be such a terrible fight for us. You know? But yeah, okay. I mean, I think I just need to try and ult the bush there or something. I don't know. It's kind of a pivotal fight we lose because I missed my ult. It's not an easy one to hit onto Kiana because she has so much threat to kill me, but like, yeah, now the game is 3k behind, which is still potentially winnable, but our mid is disconnecting, our top is dying, we lose mid lane, I don't know, they kind of throw. Okay. Wait, did I top is disconnecting or mid? I don't know what I said. Alright, whatever. But you know what? We scale, right? Kind of. It's still kind of close. We're not FF this. Like this is winnable maybe. But I'm just dead instantly. Okay. This is what I mean, like, these river fights against Kiana. We have a pick on Jace here. But he kind of lives, unfortunately. And then I just get hit with a random Kiana ult into the, like, nothing, no wall. I just still get stunned. And then I'm dead. Like, I'm sorry. It's actually not a terrible fight for us, but I don't know, he's just mad he doesn't crit or something, but like not getting crits is not the reason we're not climbing. But it's just so annoying to play against Kiana here, right? Like, I kind of have to frontline because no one else on it, right? We have Talon gank playing Zillion. Like Zillion is like our only crowd control. Maybe he could start a fight, but he has no flash, so it kind of falls. I have no flash either. Whatever. It's just my job to start the fight because no one else is CC, I guess. Also, by the way, the Zillion could just wait for me to start the fight and follow with double bombs. He doesn't have to, like, you know, miss his bombs himself. We lose the dragon, fair enough. But I just get Seraphine ulted into one shot. I mean, you could say my positioning is bad, like I shouldn't be in front of the fight, right? Like, but no one else is going to CC anybody. So maybe we should walk into the dragon instead of trying to CC somebody, but I don't know. Okay, this seems not bad. I might be delusional or something. I mean, these fights where I'm dying are clearly bad that I'm dying. Alright, now this is a classic Zyra thing. Really, this is what I wanted to just watch the Zyra matchups. I got kind of sidetracked, but like, a lot of the time against Zyra, she just sits in Fog of War somewhere and like one-shots me. And like, you know, you're not scaling if you just die, right? So if I have Crucible, I can live this, but I'm never going to have Crucible in time. I mean, you could argue Staff Flowing Water is not strictly necessary here, but it's too hard to use Crucible when you're CC'd by Kiana or Seraphine yourself, so, or Echo even. So I want to walk in here, but like Zyra can be in any of the bushes is the thing. Better watch this with fog on. Wait, okay, yeah, but not it. I mean, she's just standing right here. I could walk like this with Zillion. The problem is, if we walk this way, we're never able to actually contest it. We can, like, throw a bomb over the wall or something, right? But, like, we basically give Baron. We could walk like that. I mean, we see Zyra over here. I don't know. I should probably realize Zyra is, like, over here somewhere, but... Where did Talon just die? Oh, he wants to kill this guy. I don't know, just press R really fast. I swear if Talon just presses R, you know? Meanwhile, they're doing Baron. But I can't check the Baron like this into Zyra. I don't, like, we know they're doing Baron. It's not like I need to ward it. But we need to walk in order to contest it. But... what? These situations are just difficult for us to play. Like, what should be done? We're only down 3k. We shouldn't just give Baron. I should go sweeper, by the way. So it's easier to check these. I mean, we actually do not kill her even off of that. Okay. Well, Ezreal kind of performs a little bit here. I don't know. It's just a bad situation. Like, oh, this was crazy. Dude, I swear, something I will criticize about Sorbaka, like, you can't walk away while your team, like, I don't know if he just doesn't have cooldowns or something, like he's waiting on... He has like 5, I don't know. You can't walk away while this guy is like resurrecting. Like, I think some champions just play more selfishly than, like, if you play like Sona or something, you always walk towards your teammates who, you know, need help. But like, we just can't walk like this way, eat an orange, have fun, and then like walk back in like now. Like, you have to help Zillion. Like, he's, you know, I don't know. He's like, well, there's nothing I can do. I don't know, just do some damage, force Echo to ult. And then like we wait, we get hit by a like if you're gonna fight, you have to fight while it's Echo going on Zillion, not like later. I don't know. No, I'm just flaming. But okay, I just died to Echo. I mean, Talon gets a kill, but because I can run away from Jace, but I cannot run from Echo. I think I tried to W court him, but I mean, he is W courted. I just die anyways. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Well, I don't know. What can you do? This looks like it could be something good for us, but Echo is a good champion. I think I get hit by something and die here. Oh, yeah, the Echo. Right. Okay. I mean, we see him pop the thing, but I think I need to just ult. No, I don't have it. What do I need to, like, flash or something? Maybe stay further back. It's just I don't know. We'll actually hold this. Okay. kind of get one shot here anyways, but the one thing Gangplank is pretty good for is holding the base, right? Like, you can kill a lot of super minions with the barrels, maybe. Okay. Anyway, we kill Jace. I think I just get one shot here. He's just dead. So it looks like we can kill the Jace, but I mean, I don't heal in time, but like Kiana just like, I mean, Seraphine too, actually. The Kiana and Seraphine combination just wrecks us. It's funny because it looks like we have a pick onto Jace. I press W, I don't get the shield off. I don't heal in time. I don't know. Dude, the fights against Kiana and Seraphine are just difficult. I think I should look at one where Zyra did more of the work as well. These, especially this game. I don't know about the Soraka pick here, but he actually did hit some Qs in lane, so it was not that bad in lane. I played against something really interesting, by the way, just yesterday, which was Warmog Soraka. Now, Glacial Augment is terrible. I think his idea was to walk up, use Glacial Augment to auto, and then hit a Q. But if you're in range to auto with Soraka, you do not need Glacial to hit Q because your Q is faster at short range. And Glacial Augment is a terrible rune. I don't know what's the point? Like, she doesn't even have any items that use it. And in this game, like, does he really, really, really want to go like futures market or something? Does item haste work on Warmogs? I don't. There's no way item. No. Anyway, it's not like it would even matter. The interesting thing, Warmogs, it gives you 800 health, and then if you have like, you know, I don't know. Some of these items have to give health too, like 75 health. Okay, well, this one gives health, for example. Oh, you know what? I was wondering, why are you building the health shard? Because it's super useless on Soraka. It makes your W cost more health. And so this is the downside of Warmogs, is like it increases your W health cost because it literally costs like 10% of your own health, right? Or something like that, 5, I don't know. But on the other hand, it regenerates your health, which is really good on Soraka. And it makes you harder to kill, which is also really good on Soraka. Why are you going tier on Soraka? That is not a thing. Like, you don't need mana on Soraka. This is either like in some ways a good build, but in some ways really troll. So between Moonstone and Warmogs, you get health. I don't know. I will revisit the Warmog Soraka later. It might be terrible, but it's funny at least. Anyways, as I was saying, I can take damage and it doesn't matter here because Soraka hits a Q. So like as long as Soraka's hitting the Qs, it's pretty broken. We do get shoved in, but I mean, I'm not the one who gets rooted here, so Just tell my teammates to dodge the skill shots. I am the one who gets rooted here, though. I kind of noticed it's when I walk up to the wall that Zyra is able to... Well, I mean, like, we know Graves can be coming here. So here, the thing is, when Zyra uses her Q, you have to step either this way or this way, like towards her or away from her. And since we're in such a risky spot, I think I just have to step away from her. I can't go into her, even though she takes a tower shot. Like, well, actually, God, maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's just Lux's flash. Like, it looks like it's not a terrible trade. Like, we don't want to trade because we have no health. But, like, Soraka hits her Q. So, Graves actually flashes there. Soraka flashes it, like... Take an extra auto, but... The Jinx Ghost move speed is too broken, I think. Like, now it's doomed. Did Soraka... Soraka didn't time the Q right. I mean, it's pretty hard. I could flash the LeBlanc chain, theoretically. It's really hard to flash. I don't know. Like, because Soraka hits a Q, I have plenty of health. And Soraka also manages to flash the Jinx Ghost move speed actually kind of pops off here, like autoing the Soraka and stuff. Maybe I need to flash the LeBlanc chain. I mean, is it possible to flash your chain? It comes out quickly, and it's hard to see. But we know she's teleporting in, so... Where would I even flash? Like, part of the reason I don't flash here is, like, I guess I could flash this direction or something, but, like... Here's a good heuristic, actually. When LeBlanc uses Q, flash immediately because she will chain to your right. That would be pretty sick. I mean, the problem is if she starts with her chain, it's not very obvious. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but like it's too fast to dodge. I mean, she kind of cues first, but like the chain comes out so quickly. I'm already hit by it. Holy shit, I'm just like, what? Like W. I'm hit by her Q, right? Yeah, okay, now I'm hit by her Q. And I'm hit by her E. I don't know. Like, just flash when LeBlanc goes towards you. Maybe just flash when LeBlanc W towards you because she... I don't know. Because this dive is so bad for us, but like... I mean, the one major obvious misplay is Lux's flash. but like I don't know, dude. It's kind of just my AD carry in mid, honestly. I did get hit by one root because I walked in instead of back, so it's kind of my bad. It's not an easy situation to play, though. But I don't think the enemy team is like that good. You know, we kind of just gave it to them a little bit, but not. I don't know. Okay, here I got rooted over a wall. I mean, I want to look for something. I won't, but. Honestly, I was surprised we even killed Graves here. Problem is we don't have mid-pro, so. I don't know. Oh. There's not actually as much to these games as I thought there would. Like, Oh yeah, we just did some really stupid stuff like here. Alright, you know what, it's not even worth watching. Any more interesting games where Zyra? Let's see, this one. Maybe this one. Does anything happen here? So there's this one. And this one. Our Twitch played incredibly well in this game, and we kind of lost because I tried to fight the Yasuo with Garen when he was really weak, so that's my bad. But that's, yeah, whatever. Nah. Honestly, I'm just going to call it. I thought this would be more interesting than it really was, but I did have a bunch of deaths to their junglers, like, but I don't know. Some of these games, but like, can you do?